Hello everyone, welcome back to the 5 3D Modeler. In this video we're back with the Stumble guys, a new character. Okay, I will make something not from this picture and something like a robot character. It will also be included in the Stumble guys. First of all, we take the same character and add a mirror modifier to it, and then first we have to make the parts separate like the robot has. I don't have a reference, I'm making this with my own idea, so it's a good way to make something with our own ideas and inspiration. So I will firstly make the upper body separate and line up everything, and I will fill the gaps from both sides, the upper side and the bottom side. Then I will make the torso piece a separate piece of the torso. First make the shape and then separate it by splitting the edge loops or make them a separate piece. Like that. Now fill it and insert it just a little. Now slide the edge loops that we have separated from the legs and fill them like that, and rotate it just a little and slide the bottom vertex. Okay, we have to set the main thing like this and separate them. The main thing is we will separate the pieces and then fill them individually and then make it like that. I will bevel this loop and scale the inner loop so it makes a knee. I will do the same thing to the shoes as well. Extrude the bottom piece, mean crease to make it tight from the bottom, move it up, and now set it like that. Okay, scale it and move it to the side for better position, for better look. Okay, mean crease to give it some bevel from the side and all the side. Yes. Okay, now I will fill this by joining them both and then mean creasing them like this. Now I will extrude it, but first insert it, then we can extrude it and convert it to circle or relax to make it round smooth. Some loops or shape can be a little complicated, but it's our okay. But we can set it easily from if we understand how and where something is going on. Now it's time to make the arms like a robot has a separate arms like this, and I will fill this piece like that and mean crease or insert one time to make it a little like this. I will make the hands a separate piece just like that, and now place the hands like this, move it on the X or fill it here, scale it like that. Now save your work, and we are getting the separate pieces for the robot. I will Alt S and scale it. We don't need that much bigger, and we don't need much bigger hands. Okay, now I will select the upper body and separate it like this and fill them from the necks and shoulders and insert it one time to make a better shape. Now I will move this up and convert it to circle and extrude it one time. We are getting the main body shape, but I will make something different. I will make it like the same method, but a little different look. I will move this upper body a little to the bottom, and now I will set the shape. We can split the vertex and make it like that and extrude it, fill it separately like this, but do that if it does the jobs correctly. Otherwise it's up to us how we make it. Okay, we don't need that much detail, the only main shape is important. Okay, everything is looking good, and now I will move on to the head. I will set everything, convert it to circle, and scale the head a little from the X, and I will move this bottom side like that, and I will select this and separate P to separate it, and the main thing starts. I will extrude and fill it again, and now I will increase just a little or bevel it like this, and select the inner loop and move it inwards by Alt S, or we can do this like that. Select the inner faces and Alt S to give it some thickness. Okay, now duplicate the side faces to make the ears. Extrude it, increase it, and we are looking good. And make it and add much detail if we want, but don't need that much detail for this. A little bit of detailing and a nice shape can do a really great job. Okay, now duplicate a face again and scale it on the X and make the shape like this. Extrude it, add a loop cut in the middle, slide the vertices around and make it like that. Make the ear short because too much long can not give the result we want, like it is too big for the head sometimes. Okay, like this, and move them closer just like this. Rotate it and place it correctly. Extrude it, give it some thickness, and shift M to flip the normals and recalculate the insides. We can add as much detail we want, but as less as possible, and it will do a great job. Okay, one can add details by texturing it like that and adding some textures like a robot and something like that. I will add a loop cut and insert it and bevel the inner loop and Alt S to scale it just like that, and this gives a really nice job. And I will duplicate the front face and scale it like this, extrude it outwards and insert it and clear the main crease to make the front light like that. Okay, now everything is looking good. It's time to line everything up and scale and adjust everything. Okay, everything is looking good. It's time to texture it with this image texture. I will select the parts where the metal piece is, and the other pieces must be black with some roughness. It will give a nice result and something really nice and a robot effect. We can add a texture to it, but it's up to us how we can make this. Now select the parts where we want the black, just like that. We can use another image like something black or something like it will make it robotic all the way to from feet to the head. Okay, I will use an image texture for the main head. It will be the glass all over and a smiley face from the front. Add another image texture and color it black and give it some light like this, and now everything is looking good. And okay, now select the area where we want a separate image texture. Okay, this gives a great result when we add this image texture for the main texture. Okay, that's what we want. And now I will add another image texture for the face and set the UV to the face, and we are done. Okay guys, this is the final result in the end, and I will see you guys in the next video with some new character, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Allah Hafiz.